Akihabara, also known as Akihabara Electric Town, or Akiba for short, is a district of Tokyo located about 5 minutes away from Tokyo Station. Over the past 140 years, Akihabara has developed into a nexus of electronics, computers, anime, games, and otaku culture. But if you were to travel 100 years back in Akihabara's history, you were more likely to find fruits and vegetables than anything else, as Akihabara was, for several decades, a produce market. Following a devastating fire in 1869, the 30,000 square meters of what would later become Akihabara was cleared in an effort to prevent future fires from reaching the inner part of the city. At that time, it was actually pretty common for Edo, or modern-day Tokyo, to be completely leveled by fire about once every 20 to 25 years. Following the fire, the Chinkasha Shrine was constructed on the cleared site and was wholeheartedly embraced by the local citizens, who got it completely wrong. Many residents of downtown Tokyo completely misunderstood the shrine and thought it enshrined the most popular fire-controlling deity at the time, Akiba, or Akiha. They even went a step further and decided to call the land around the shrine Akibagahara, or Square of Akiba. I'm sure you can see where this is going. A series of rail line extensions followed, and along with Akihabara's very well-placed cargo docks, it very quickly became one of the central trading hubs in the city. It wasn't until post-World War II, however, that Akihabara began to take the form that it resembles today. Centered around the first school of electrical manufacturing, a present-day Tokyo Denki University, black market vacuum tubes and radio-related shops began to sprout up. This continued until computers and console gaming started to enter the market, with products like the Famicom driving video game sales. The subsequent Windows PC boom in 1994 cemented Akihabara's reputation as a technological mecca, as vendors in the area began carrying computer-related products. But don't think the evolution ends there. With brand-name computer sales somewhat slowing over the past decade, Akihabara has shifted its focus towards otaku subculture, and the transition has been seamless. If you were to translate the modern usage of the word otaku into English, you'd probably end up with something like nerd or geek. That being said, this word applies to anybody who is a particular fan of a theme, hobby, topic, or form of entertainment. While there are negative connotations of social awkwardness and a somewhat obsessive behavior, the word otaku has actually been reclaimed by the otaku population and is slowly becoming used as a positive descriptor. The word otaku, as it's used in Japanese subculture, comes from the Japanese word of the same pronunciation that is the honorific that means a person's house, but is metaphorically used as a second-person pronoun, meaning you. Although there is a bit of dispute regarding the origin of the word, it's most likely attributed to Akio Nakamori's series titled An Investigation of Otaku, published in the Lolicon magazine Manga Burikko in 1983. The term was used to describe fans who inappropriately use the word otaku, well past the point in their relationship where they could have used a more casual word. The word continued to gain popularity, but was catapulted into the mainstream with the murder trial of Tsutomu Miyazaki, dubbed the Otaku Murderer, after he was convicted of a series of gruesome deaths. While this notorious murderer has cast the word in an extremely negative light, as enthusiasts around the world embrace the word otaku, it's becoming somewhat more positively received as of late. Whether you're into anime, manga, cooking, trains, fighting beetles, maid cafes, computers, electronics, programming, graphic design, etc., you're probably an otaku. So wear your badge of otakuness with pride. Thanks for watching this episode of The Japan Show. If you have any questions or suggestions for future topics, please be sure to leave a comment below. And if you'd like to see more episodes like this one, head over to youtube.com/watchthejapanshow and subscribe.